Hello everyone, welcome back to System Shock 2. I'm Solon, and this is Rainy Day Let's Play.
This is Xerxes.
And this is Xerxes.
Can you not feel the glory of the flesh? Do you not yearn to be free of the tyranny of the individual?
That's a very important philosophical and metaphysical question. We got the access card for Cargo Bay 2AB, so that's the other side that we were looking at. And there's deadly robots everywhere. Oh, this reminds me of that horrible, terrible, evil part of... There's this one single part in Legend of Zelda Wind Waker that is the only part that has zombies in it. And it's very random and weird. But it's this crowded area that's full of coffins, and once you start leaving, all the zombies come out, and it's like... Why? Why do you hate me? I just can't get away from zombies. Zombies in games are themselves a zombie. So how's that for meta? So Xerxes brought up a very interesting point. Something that should probably be acknowledged in some way in the more philosophical reason that we are exploring this idea of the many. And so we are getting rid of our human individuality for what ideally, as Shodan and as Xerxes are putting through, is that their control, their kind of hive mind-esque control where they use you kind of in a reversal of roles as a machine, that they use your human bio-resources for their own good, which is kind of an awesome and hilarious turn of events. Good God, go away! They use you as to become one of the many. And so there's really cool stuff in there. Oh, we're gonna call the elevator up and then bring it back, hopefully take it back down. Unless there's something underneath us. I know I left stuff down there. There's a whole nother level up. Never mind. Oh my god, a turret! Oh, I hope we don't die up here. That would be kind of a bummer. Not that it would be too much of a loss, because we're just trekking back to the opposite end of all this. And is there anything even up here? I mean, we already got the key to 2B, so I guess dying up here wouldn't be the worst thing. But anyway, that's kind of a cool thing that you have... I wonder if we could even take this metaphor a step further with how Xerxes is running us kind of in a using us as the robot, and Xerxes is the one who has the control over us. I wonder if there's a way we could extrapolate that to us playing the game. This is the pseudo-analysis part of gaming in general. But we, as players, learn these systems and the best ways, or worst ways sometimes, to go about exploiting them in order to win the game, right? This is definitely not one of those ways, as I am about to run out of... Okay, perfect. Run out of health and run out of everything. Oh, goodness. If one of these pops out, they could just kill me in one go. Okay, there's the other end of it. But is there anything I'm looking for up here? Oh, we got a portable battery. I guess that probably recharges something. Okay, one more alley to go down, even though I'm scared of it. I guess we'll just head down. I just want to get out of here. Hopefully the other storage area doesn't work exactly like this. Oh my god! There it was. I forgot I left you down there, honey. I mean, we have these medical hypos, but I don't want to waste them all. Choices, decisions.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
So I wonder if we can bring this conversation into a idea of play and gaming systems and hacking as being a way of kind of one-upping a system, but also in one-upping that system as we get better and better, it becomes this kind of rote idea. All right, the way that I use cryokinesis, the way that I feel like it's best, is just firing it off one by one and just going as quickly as I can because that's what's easiest for me. Now I am programmed. Now I am, by extension, the robot as the player. And I kind of, maybe that's something that the designers of the game were aiming for. Maybe not, but it's fun to theorize, fun to think about that kind of stuff. What if we are the robot? I don't know. That's just kind of what I'm getting at. So one of the cool kind of design thingies. I mean, we've talked about how Bioshock and System Shock are the same. Talked the crap out of it.
Pollard thought of a workaround. By running bypass into central control, we can hack into the turrets locally and take control of them. However, that means walking right up to the little sons of bitches and hoping they don't go off. One thing is sure, I'm going to figure out what the hell happened here.
Oh, to deactivate a turret, you have to walk up to a turret, and that involves walking up to a turret. Worst of all worlds. So, how are what was not carried on through Bioshock, through to Bioshock, and what things haven't? And obviously the most specific thing is there are many less menus. Oh no, maintenance will arrive. I think I know what maintenance means, and I don't want to see it when it shows up. But these menus that we go through to use our inventories and to use all of these different stat ups and changing all of our items and what cryos we are using and all of these different things go through an entirely different setup, this inventory system that you're looking at right here. And so everything is run through it. And it breaks the gameplay. Oh my gosh. Is our turret shooting this guy? Oh, don't move, mister. Shoot me. Come on, turn around. Yes. Oh, that's awesome. Turret, you're the best. This is why we keep you around. Good guy, turret. Good guy. And he gave us a battery. So, a funny thing is, Diego.
The many is not unlike the UNN. There's a joy in working towards a collective goal, and being able to put aside the things that draw us apart and make us separate. Why do we fear the loss of our individuality so much? Man can dream, but the many can accomplish.
Ha! That's awesome. Basically just relating the subserviency of being kind of hacked in a way by a robot to service in the military.
This has gone beyond any imaginings of Diego and Korenchkin. I do not believe they are in control at all. We must discover what it was they found down on the surface of Tau Ceti 5 and why they guard the secret so jealously. I think this is more important than my life, or your life, or the life of this ship.
So, Diego and Korenchkin are the two different people who were on the Rickenbacker that went down and touched down on the planet, and were the people who were hacked by, I guess, Shodan, or the AI that was there, or the life that they found there, or something, and brought their hackery back to the ship, and that's why we're in the situation we're in. Funny thing is, they both represent A, the military, B, the corporation. The people who are not infected, who are not this, ideally the weak-minded, to have been hacked by a robot, are the scientists and the engineers. They are the people who are left to fight. Ow.
Okay, Connie, give it
That's okay. We got our card key. We can die there.
Warlock and engineering control to 15061. I think I'll be safe in here.
We got the key
I'll be
code.
safe in here.
That's all we needed. The code for engineering control is 15061. That's perfect. We picked it up, keeled over dead, and just walked away. So, suck it, robot. I've got immortality on my side. So, as I was saying before I went on a more philosophical tangent on the many and what that means, is that between what we learned from this game and what makes BioShock the more modern version of System Shock 2 is that you have this kind of idea of minimizing the kind of, I guess, not interactions, but minimizing menus in a way. And so basically flow control. That's kind of what we got over between 2007 and 2010 in game design, is this idea of flow. And so BioShock captivates that idea of flow, and especially because these worlds are supposed to be, the buzzword is immersive. They're supposed to be very big and flowy and easy to maneuver and understand and characterized in a lot of cool ways. You want to make sure that the player is moving a lot. And so this game does that by making it so that whenever you go into this menu, everything else is still moving around you. So you can get snuck up on or killed from behind while you're in a menu. How they do it in BioShock is much more... Oh, what's the programming word that they use when things are nice and neat and organized? Either way, they use that, and so they take away all the menus. You only get a menu for weapons, and everything else is thrown to the side.
Ahead of us. He's performed an override on the fluidics control computer and blocked us out.
Oh, god damn it!
You-
Xerxes blocked us out of the computer.
Somebody's been tampering with the Xerxes unit. In the interest of keeping secrets from the powers that be, I've installed a backdoor to the fluidics control computer. To activate it, install hardware override 45M DEX in the system's monitoring unit in command control. You can find 45M DEX in auxiliary storage 5 in the coolant tubes. Key code 34761.
Okay, so we know exactly where that is. That's the auxiliary rooms from about 2 episodes ago, I believe. One where we were hanging around for forever. Auxiliary room 5 is in that desolate and maze-like area that's full of radiation. It's at the southmost end of it, or aftmost? What's the ship word for bottom area on a map? Whatever. Starboard. So we're minimizing the bulky interactions, and we are streamlining it so that the player doesn't have to go into more menus as often. So in BioShock, when you pick up chips, you eat them right away. And when you take Merlot, you use it right away. And anything that cannot be equipped for a permanent amount of time is kind of subjugated to being used right away, like the UMDs. Those are saved in your options, but you never really need to go back to them. And the other part is that all of the things where you have to like memorize codes or remember like a mission objective, those are all put to the side also. We don't have to go to a PDA to check our notes or anything. And so while that does kind of dumb it down, which is always a worry of like the cry against the fourth set of D&D was how much it dumbed everything down, and that's just kind of what happened with Revolution, is that, but this gives us flow. And so, oh, we found this is the new storage room for all the chemicals. And our part is... There we go. There's our part. The Dex one.
Disappointed me. Transmitting cybernetic modules.
Okay, I think this is as good a place as any to just... Oh, monkey! Monkey alert. Oh, there's a back door? Cool. Nice, some ammo. That's perfect. Just what we needed. Get my chips. Ah, I can't even pick up chips. This is as good a place as any to just unload all of our chemicals. We'll know that they're all in here. We don't even have to look at the stockroom stuff. They're just all on the bottom floor storeroom. I was wondering where this room was on this floor. Cool. Now we're all... Now we can equip our rad protection, run through this area no problem, forget that we unequipped our body armor, and die violently somewhere later. It's just the way it goes. So, to bring forward, to extrapolate in one way, we can only imagine, and I think this has actually been confirmed, maybe I'm not just pulling this out of my backside, but with Bioshock Infinite soon to be out, if it's not out by the time I publish this, very soon to be out, I would be guessing, that the strategy is to get rid of menus altogether. If that's even possible. There might have been something, we're gonna save the game right here, just in case. There's something about, like only holding weapons that you have on you and not always having all of your weapons immediately. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, ammo! Ammo's another thing that is something that takes up inventory space in this game, but in Bioshock is just a number that you can max out. And if you max it out, you can't carry anymore. So, nothing like being over-encumbered or anything, but, oh, does the Dex not... Oh. Where does this thing go? Notes! Oh, install it in the command area. Okay. That's the place that we went to but couldn't do anything at, so that makes sense.
Hello,
Oh man, there's gonna be something down there. There's a robot down there and he's gonna blow me up. Not today. Run, 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 run! Oh god! Stay away!
Oh, very good, sir.
No, don't be
Right
polite.
away, sir.
You have no right to be polite to me like that.
Right away, sir.
Oh. Wait, is this the right? Yeah, this is the right way. This is where we had that super creepy cutscene in the last episode. Where, like, the AI showed us the future. Oh. Man, look at these guys. Wish I could use my shotgun on them. It'd be so much easier. Oh, maybe... Guess it's just wrench time? Oh no! No, 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 I don't have ammo in this! I have to put the ammo in! Gosh, I hate you guys. So, I don't know, I guess it's just kind of cool that you have this design for the... What just electrocuted me? Oh god, I'm just gonna run. I'm about to die. I don't want to find out what electrocuted me and then have to do all this over again. I'm out of here. 3 HP, go! Well, it's cool to see the lineage of game design and how it has changed over the last, well, 8 years. And then some. Since we can extrapolate this to now 2013. So bring it a whole 14 years forward. And we working on this big concept of flow and working on how to best represent ideas through games. And what's not even, I mean, the thing that we're not saying is we're not using the F word, which is fun. Because these games, we already know how to make fun. That's called a first-person shooter. As far as this game goes, and that's been criticized in a lot of ways in BioShock, especially with how the game takes itself seriously in certain ways, but the first-person shooter part grates against that in huge ways. But either way, we can bypass the F word altogether. We know how the F word works in games. Not hard. So how do we make something more powerful and more personable? That's much more difficult, and that's what makes actual art.
I'm uploading some more modules.
Cool. Free modules. Love it. Thank you, honey. You're a doll. Okay, so we installed the decks into command control, which means now we can finally turn on the coolant areas. The coolant areas for which will allow us to open the door on the first level, allowing us to gain access to the engine room so we can restore power so we can go up the 4th level elevator. That is also a huge design upgrade from 1999. Not having super ridiculously convoluted main quest line stuff. Basically, this has become an 8-step process, 9-step process. I mean, how many episodes? We've had 7 episodes, but like, yeah, it's been a hell of a process just to turn the lights on, which was our very first objective of this entire game. But it's also been in the meantime, we've learned so much about this ship that we're on, and oh god, run, 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 run. This is not a place to die. A robot is still there waiting for me. Oh, it's gonna be waiting for me when I come down too. It loves me so much. It just wants to be my friend. There we go.
Those engine pods online. You'll have to head into cell 1 and 2 and reset the pods manually.
Oh,
After that,
of course we
reinitialize
do.
the system from core control. But that system won't come online until you reset both pods.
Alright, very cool.
They're mobilizing their real forces.
So they're gonna come at us with everything. But now we have it open so we can go to the engine rooms and turn the lights on to this place. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time on Rainy Day Let's Play.